Hello and welcome to Real Hi-Fi Help. Well, let's find the best value low budget PC 2-channel sound, and I believe I found it. I've actually bought it twice, and this is far above the usual speaker quality production of Logitech. I think Logitech made an error. Um, I think they made a mistake by selling this for only like $50, because a lot of the other products just seem far too expensive when you take this product into consideration. It's just two satellite channels here and the subwoofer. $50 new in my country, and I got one of these used for I think it was $20, and it's called a Set 523 model. Ridiculous amount of value. Actually sounds pretty good. It's got a bass knob here, pretty good volume control, and you just keep those two things like 1 to maximum 3 meters from each other, and then you keep this like closed in some kind of a closed in space here, and it boosts the sound. It really boosts the sound, so it just sounds like it's a much bigger speaker. So I find that quite amazing, and it looks quite good. I mean, $50 for this. This could be your first streamer system for your PC, for your PlayStation, whatever. Connected to your PC, have a thing like an Audigy sound card, 1, 2 FX, whatever they're called. I think the one with the golden caps and the ports, I think that one sounds slightly better. Again, it's like $10, no, $10. Ridiculous amount of value. And of course the newer models that we get from Sound Blaster and Asus and EVGA and all that, they are more clean in sound, more evolved, without a doubt. But these just have a tiny bit more charm because I think there's more distortion. So, and I think that's a good thing when you're dealing with PC. You don't want to reveal too much. So, just fabulous, absolutely fabulous. So try and get that winning combination of using this and then that sound card that I just showed you guys. Audigy, well, I think I lost it. Audigy 1, 2 FX or whatever they're called. It can be a bit difficult getting it to work with the limited drivers that are available, but just try and see if you can possibly make that work. Now I just want to show you a really good alternative. If you want something that's quite a bit better music production, that has a lot more thump in the bass and just a lot better clarity, and it's like a significant step from this going upwards towards something that's like really pretty good and solid. I would recommend getting one of these. This one in particular here is actually quite good. I was surprised, and of course it's more expensive. It's like $300 or something like that new. But I find that it actually surprised me, especially in a small room. So let me just see if I can find that small room. So when you're setting these PC speakers up, you don't want all of this free room to the left, to the right, and then a subwoofer over there. I mean, you can of course do that, but it's going to create a lot of bass sucking, whatever you call it. It's just going to suck the bass out. So you're going to have to put a lot of speakers up in order to compensate. You're going to have a big subwoofer, and then you can hear like these things just not really working together with the bass, so everything's just kind of like pumping a lot of sound into the room. And you can of course do that and compensate and put some bigger speakers in, but why do that to yourself? You can do what this guy did. If you have like a small desk area for your office, having these side walls very close here and over here, and then having your Logitech 2.1 channel speakers set 523 model, one speaker here, one speaker there, or like up here, and then like a subwoofer down there. It just gives you a brilliant amount of good value, good sound, so you can have a proper start at getting your first streamer setup or regular PC setup, gaming setup, or whatever, listening to music for the first time. That's a really good start for you guys. So yeah, I kind of recommend that. I still actually have one of those speakers set 523. So I just wanted to show you something else, and that's a couple of pictures here. This guy here has his speaker away from the wall, nothing very much in between, and then it's like many meters from this speaker to the sidewalls. And I think that's kind of like what you generally want to avoid. So just quickly wanted to show you guys this. And this guy here, he clearly knows what he's doing, because he's got this inside wall, he's got it close to the side walls and the back wall. So this is gonna like act like a speaker boosting the speaker. And I think it's cool with this furniture here, having this inside thing. It can probably be a bit weird with the imaging, but I think it will make the speakers give it a bit more oomph, a bit more power, boost the sound a bit, boost the bass especially. So I just wanted to show you guys that, because I thought that was kind of neat. But yeah, in a space like this, you don't want like 5 meters from this wall to the back wall with these small Logitech speakers. I mean, you want to keep this room like, I don't know, around 3 meters deep, probably maximum, perhaps 4 meters, but you want to maintain the pressure in the room. So that's very important, especially when you're dealing with these small speakers. So, and if you have like a huge opening room to the left, that kind of it's going to kind of suck out all the good bass that you get from these speakers. So it's one of those cool things that you can do. And I remember when I had these speakers upstairs, I had a floor that I put down myself, and there was this like cavity space that I created underneath the floor, where there was like 12-15 centimeters maybe of just air, no rock wool or anything. And that just made these speakers sound like they were 2.5 times bigger. And the bass just really got a nice good kick from that. So I could, listen to movie sound still in a 50 square meter room, playing on the short side, because I did that. So it's also kind of a good tip for you guys if you ever want to boost your sound. So yeah, that's my take on low value budget PC sound. I hope that helps you guys, and remember to like and subscribe. Bye.